Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Appreciate you jumping on. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps out the channel. Today, we are going to talk about XRP's political power play. How Ripple's $50 million bet paid off. We've also got some other good clips, including a commercial from Solana that they posted and then delete it immediately. We are going to check that out, so stay tuned. Let's jump into some prices first. Bitcoin dipping back down to 81,554. Ethereum, ouch, dipping even lower to 1,879. XRP still at the number 4 spot, down 4.37% in the last 24 hours, sitting at $2.23. And Solana at the number 6 spot, down 4% in the last 24, sitting at 122.82. So, still not a lot of activity on the price charts, unfortunately. But again, stay patient. These things take time and they will eventually turn around. Let's jump over to X for some news. And we are going to talk about, first and foremost, Ripple here and their political power play, as I mentioned in the opener. Ripple dropped $50 million to sway US politics, and it's working. XRP's future recently got a lot brighter. I'm spilling how this cash changed the game. Ripple gave $45 million to Fairshake, a crypto pack, plus $5 million in XRP to Trump's inauguration fund. Talk about playing both sides. Posts like this one here from Ripple hint at growing momentum. Monica Long's talking stablecoins and ETFs with big players. Trump's strategic Bitcoin reserve snubbed XRP, but his team's pro-crypto stance is softening the SEC's grip. And we also know XRP is going to be part of the stockpile, not part of the Bitcoin strategic reserve. And also, we're hearing Paul Atkins, who is a lot more crypto friendly, is going to be the new SEC chairman here. Maybe as soon as March 27th, we're hearing rumors that that's when he's going to get be made official. So here at Ripple says, what's ahead for stablecoins, custody, and tokenized assets? Monica Long dives into RLUSD, XRP ETFs, growing Ripple payments and custody momentum, and the next wave of institutional adoption with at tokenized pod. I'm just going to give you the first part of this, but you can certainly, it's a long interview, a very good interview. I watched it, but I'm just going to give you the first part of this with President of Ripple, Monica Long. Take a listen.
So over time, in terms of like payments we facilitated through digital assets, we've now served, $70 billion, I think about 40 million transactions. I really think that this next year will be a huge breakthrough for stablecoin based payments. And we started to see some really interesting market recognition of that opportunity last year. For example, Stripe acquiring Bridge is probably the big moment, but lots of those players, like we're really seeing a take up of that use case.
Welcome to Token.
There you go. That's just the opening there. But the political juice could end the SEC lawsuits by May 2025. Legal clarity means XRP can soar without all the baggage. 3% price bump hit after settlement rumors. Imagine what's next if Ripple wins big. Ripple's not just a company, it's a political heavyweight right now. You see them everywhere in DC between Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Alderati. They're always in the know. They always have a seat at the table. So let me know in the comments, did Ripple buy its way to XRP's future? What's your take? Drop it below. I think it's just part of the price you have to pay if you're going to be involved. But let me know what you think in the comments. Uh, Appreciate all the feedback that you give. Let's jump into Rob Cunningham here, who says, I see this as an amazingly badass solution suite being offered by one US company to the entire world, and it will only get better. Because America has at Ripple, we are already the crypto capital of the world. There is no equivalent. And he shows here everything that Ripple's in. RippleNet, the infrastructure, RLUSD, the stablecoin, XRP, of course, the value exchange, smart contracts, interledger, interoperability, tokenization, real world assets, and custody institutions. So, I mean, really, Ripple has it all covered at this point. And now we're hearing that they have filed patents for a new crypto wallet. So there'll be more coming on that as well. So they just continue to move forward, continue to invest in tools that are really going to be necessary to move the needle forward. Here is the advertisement, the commercial, I should say, that Coin Bureau dropped. Here they say, in case you missed it, Solana dropped an ad that has since been deleted. What's your take? I've watched this already. I'm going to watch it again now with you all. Take a listen to this. This is interesting stuff. Take a listen, and you'll know immediately why they pulled it down. But take a listen and watch.
So, America, what's going on?
Well, lately, I've been having thoughts again.
What thoughts?
About innovation. You know, multiplanetary travel, nuclear energy, crypto, AI. You know, things that push the limits of human potential.
What you're experiencing is called rational thinking syndrome. Why don't we take this energy and channel it into something more productive, like coming up with a new gender?
But that's not going to stop me thinking about innovating and doing something.
Innovating, doing, these are action words, verbs. Why don't we focus on pronouns?
That's not going to help.
I sense some cynicism. Have you been betrayed in the past?
You know, I used to think the media was my friend. Can I even trust them anymore?
Of course.
Of course they'd say that. That's a biased take. I got canceled for saying 2 + 2 is 4.
Have you ever considered that math is a spectrum?
What?
America, numbers are non-binary. We've been conditioned to believe that 2 + 2 is 4. It's a societal construct.
It's literally math.
Or is it a dominant narrative? Have you been practicing the state-prescribed regulations we talked about?
Yeah. I've debanked some crypto founders and I've slowed down nuclear reactor approvals, and depending on my state of mind, I change the SEC guidelines, but I don't like it.
If we don't regulate, how will we create jobs for people who work hard to make businesses slow?
You know what? Hard work, innovation, rational thinking, it's in my blood. It's who I am. Railroads, factories, automobiles. I built the future once, and I won't be left behind now. I will lead the world in permissionless tech, build on chain, and reclaim my place as the beacon of innovation. I want to invent technologies, not genders.
Lovely. So glad you were able to get some of that negative emotion out. Sounds like we'll need a few more sessions. When can I see you next?
You're fired.
There you go. The ad from Solana that was taken down pretty quickly, from what I understand. But of course, it can still be found here on X and I'm sure other platforms. Here coming in from Chad Steingraber, he says the SEC versus Ripple case will be ending shortly, and with it comes a classification of XRP itself as a commodity. XRP ETFs that have been filed are already deemed commodity-based which fall under CFTC rules. It can be dual purpose as a virtual currency. Certainly seems like that's where things are headed here. And he's retweeting Andrew here, who says, update: two SEC sources believe at-ripple case is very close to ending. Some expected outcomes: expect XRP to get serious commodity consideration, greatly reduced fine, and emphasized greatly reduced. New leadership knows this case and how they handle it is a big deal. Precedent. So there you have it from both Andrew and Chad Steingraber. These two gentlemen do a great job, and hopefully they are correct, and we'll be hearing the about the end of the SEC lawsuit. So appreciate you guys jumping on. If you love crypto power plays, make sure you subscribe. I'm digging into the next big move. Appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the flip side.